Do you believe that all fat is unhealthy for you? This isn't the 1990s. Recent research shows how vital daily fat consumption is to a well-balanced diet and long-term health. Hello everyone, welcome back to Thin Good, the place where health is wealth. In today's video, we are going to see what healthy fats are. So don't skip this video, and before we get started, please make sure to hit the subscribe button and the tiny bell icon. Fat creates hormones, aids in nutrient absorption, provides energy, and aids in forming new cells. It is essential to absorb vitamins A, D, E, and K, regulate body temperature, and create a sense of satiety. Indeed, it is now clear that regularly including the correct sources of healthy fats in one's diet can support a healthy weight and aid in weight loss. What types of fats are considered healthy? Saturated fats, monounsaturated fats, polyunsaturated fats, and trans fats are the four types of fats. The majority of the fat in our diet should be monounsaturated or polyunsaturated. These are the good or healthy fats that have been shown to reduce the risk of heart disease and stroke. So what exactly is considered saturated fats? Saturated fat has a chemical structure that includes carbon chains completely saturated by hydrogens and has no double bonds between their carbons. Because of their single bonds, molecules are densely packed together and are more likely to be solid at ambient temperature. There is a gray area between what is deemed suitable and what is considered unhealthy for the various forms of saturated fats. Red meat, dairy products, coconut oil, and many commercially made baked foods are all high in saturated fat. When consumed in moderation, saturated fat from grass-fed beef and coconut oil is a terrific supplement to a balanced diet. The truly saturated fats to avoid are those found in a variety of overly processed, carb-heavy desserts such as store-bought cakes, cookies, and pastries, as well as fast foods such as burgers, fries, pizza, and chips. Furthermore, one should consume high-fat dairy items such as cheese and whole milk ice cream in moderation. The following type is monounsaturated fat. The carbon structure of monounsaturated fats has only one double bond. According to research, consuming monounsaturated fats may reduce cardiovascular risk factors by lowering low-density lipoprotein, LDL, known as bad cholesterol. Monounsaturated fats may lower LDL, or bad cholesterol levels while maintaining healthy amounts of good high-density lipoprotein, HDL. However, simply increasing monounsaturated fat in the diet will not impact unless the person simultaneously reduces their saturated fat intake. According to several health specialists, a diet high in monounsaturated fats may lower a person's risk of heart disease. According to a study, the Mediterranean diet is high in monounsaturated fats, reducing the risk of chronic disease. Olives and olive oil, nuts and nut butter, and avocados are all excellent sources of monounsaturated fats. The next healthy fat is polyunsaturated fats. Several hydrogen atoms are not saturated in the gaps around each polyunsaturated fat molecule. According to nutritionists, polyunsaturated fats, particularly omega-3 polyunsaturated fatty acids found in fish and algae, are healthy for your health. Omega-3 acids, according to the Office of Dietary Statistics trusted source, may help maintain heart healthy, lower triglycerides in the blood, and promote brain, joint, and eye health. Omega-3 fatty acids may help to prevent heart disease by decreasing blood cholesterol and potentially inflammation. However, a large-scale Cochrane research found no substantial benefits for heart health from omega-3 supplementation. More research will be required to determine the impacts with confidence. Omega-6 fatty acids are another form of polyunsaturated fat. Vegetable oils and processed foods are the most common sources. Oily fish such as sardines, mackerel, trout, salmon, herring, and safflower, grapeseed, soybean, and sunflower oils are good sources of polyunsaturated fats. Lastly, the not-so-good trans fats. Natural and manufactured trans fats are the two types of trans fats. Because trans fats are formed naturally in the guts of some animals, they can be detected in trace levels in certain animal products, e.g., milk and meat products. Finally, we can conclude that fat is one of the 3 essential macronutrients that the body requires, including carbs and protein. You should include healthy monounsaturated and polyunsaturated fats in a well-balanced diet. Maintaining a healthy mix of quality fat is essential for overall health. My advice is to avoid trans fats at all costs. According to the trusted source, total fat intake should be less than 30% of total calorie intake. Saturated fat intake should be less than 10% of total caloric intake, and trans fat intake should be less than 1% of total caloric intake to avoid harmful weight gain. Monounsaturated and polyunsaturated fats should be substituted for saturated and trans fats, according to health experts. Overall, the diet should be nutritious and provide enough calories to maintain a healthy weight. I hope this video answered all your questions. If not, feel free to drop your questions in below comment box. I will try to respond to them as soon as I can. If you like this video, please hit the like button and don't forget to subscribe to this thing.